What is up, everyone on YouTube? Your boy Memphis coming at you live with 100 Days of Yu-Gi-Oh! Every day for 100 days, I duel with a different deck in 3 duels against random opponents. Today, we're taking a look at Gladiator Beasts, the old school meta deck. Having ourselves a good time today. We're just gonna, go into the battle phase and do battle phase shenanigans with our Gladiator Beast deck and the rabbit, and we're gonna have ourselves a good time. So, let's get started. Alright, your opponent in duel number 1 is duelist number 2. I don't know what the 2 stands for. It could stand for any number of things. Draw 2, the number 2. I don't even know. Anyway, we kind of want to go second because we do battle a lot. We can also go first because we got some things to disrupt our opponent. So, really it depends. This guy can pick either or. We're going first. This is a decent enough going first hand. And I'm going to start with my Flyer for Nation Tenki. I butchered that pronunciation. I don't know how. I'm going to get Darius. No, I don't want Darius. I want Laquati. Laquati is a Gladiator Beast. That he is. Ocha bocha. And let's go ahead and summon Laquari. If he battles, we get to do the Gladiator thing. Put him back on our deck and summon another one. It's pretty neat. So real quick, while I wait for my opponent to do things, shout out of the day is going to go... Who was I giving the shout out to today? I don't actually remember. We're up against Skull Servants, but that's no problem with my compulse here. I guess let me pick somebody who's not hadn't got a shout out in a while. Paulo Salazar, my 10th subscriber. Thank you for being with the channel so long. It's very much appreciated. We're up against Danger Skull Servants. Interesting. I have never even thought about that. Alright, so if I pick anything but Jackalope, but I hit Jackalope, and that's a bad thing, because he can do, if I hadn't hit Jackalope, it would have been a good thing. But since I did, it was a bad thing. He's got 2 level 3s. There's quite a few things he could make with 2 level 3s, I tell you what. Let me think. 1, 2, 3, 4. I see 4 Skull Servants in the graveyard. He got rid of a Ghost Ogre, which is good. We don't want him to have that ogre. That ogre could hurt us with its ogre powers. Let's see. Raiden, the Hand of the Light Sworn, is going to try and mill some more cards. This is one of them gimmicky builds. I don't usually care for the gimmicky builds, but such is life. And he's going to attempt to Skull Servant, which is to say he'll banish a bunch of things to bring that out. He's probably going for Saryuja. In order to draw more things, I would imagine. I see 4 monsters with different names, so definitely Saryuja. But will you remember? No, he did not. Alright, he made Saryuja. I'm going to say Compulse to that so that he doesn't get another summon. Go away. Alright. Wait, did he even normal summon? I thought he normal summoned Raiden, but maybe he didn't. We'll find out momentarily, because... now he has no Saryuja, but he's going to keep doing that charge of the Lloyd Brigade and getting another Raiden. He got rid of another Prince, and he surrendered. Well, that was an interesting duel. I mean, granted, how do I call this one? Technically, I won because I compulsed him when he needed that Saryuja, but I'll do a bonus duel because I hate winning like this, because it just seems kind of tacky. Anyway, let's go for Duel 2, where we will continue to... where I'll actually show you Gladiator stuff. Hold on, 1 second. Alrighty, our second opponent is Raziel. Cool name and all that good jazz. We're going to be trying to actually get some Gladiator plays off. Hopefully our opponent doesn't just rage like the last one. Opening hand. I could have used some search, I tell you what. Difficult decision time. And all come forth. He is the mightiest of gladiators. He has 1900 attack. That's like almost 2000 attack, I tell you what. And so we're going to just wait and see what this guy do. We got ourselves a Storming Meter Force, so presuming no spell trap removal, we should be okay. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that technical difficulty. Let's set a card, and now we're finally going to go into our gladiator plays. So what we're going to do, we're going to summon Prisma. Prisma has the ability to copy the name of any Gladiator Beast. All we got to do is pick one of our fusion monsters, and we send a material to the graveyard, Oh, no, wrong card. There we go. So I reveal Gazaris, get rid of Bestiati, and then this guy becomes Bestiati. And now we're going to go ahead and summon the boss monster of our deck, pretty much. And there you go, Gazaris. And when he's summoned, I get to pop 2 cards. So I'll get rid of the back row. I don't trust it. That back row looks scary. Lost Wind. Ugh, I hates that. I hates that a lot. Alright, I'll attack anyway. I mean, I don't have any reason not to. Granted, Gazaris doesn't work anymore. Normally at the end of the battle phase I could bounce back Gazaris and get things, but because it's negated, that doesn't work. But I can always use this for link material, so it's all good. X-Sabers. Add an X-Saber monster from deck to hand. Interesting. For what? I have no idea. Could be a lot of things. He's probably going to add like Boggart Knight or something, I would imagine. I have not played or seen X-Sabers in a long time, so I don't remember all their things. But I believe Boggart Knight is one of the more important things. Now we got a Tuna, meaning he probably has Boggart Knight. But we have Compulse, so we're all set. Unless one of these is like Ayers Rock Sunrise, of course. Ayers Rock Sunrise. Interesting. Very interesting. Tell me more. Okay, you got a level 6 Synchro monster. Which is that? I don't know. Could be Hyunli. That's kind of annoying. Let's pop my back row. But luckily, I have Compulse, so I'm just going to bounce that back. Yeah, didn't expect that, did you? You thought you were going to get away with all that, didn't you? But you didn't get to. Alright. It's going to get Dark Soul. I remember when this used to be limited or something. I'm pretty sure Dark Soul was limited at one point back when Gladiator Beasts were actually played. Well, now that I've drawn another Andal, I don't want it in my hand. So let's go ahead and go for the Link. I could also fuse again, but I'm not going to do that. We're going to get out this boy, Dragazes. This guy, when he attacks, our opponent can't do stuff. Yes, he is going to get a Lost Wind, but I do not care. Let's go ahead and attack. He won't be able to do anything. It'd be nice if I had some other Gladiators on board. That would make it even better. But anyway, Dragazes goes back to my extra deck, and I get 2 more Gladiator Beasts. Presuming there's not an Ash Blossom, which there better not be. I mean, he's got a Lost Wind, obviously. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we get to summon 2 Gladiators. Let's get Bestiari out here. And oh, I could go for Darius and bring back a monster. Tempting, tempting, tempting. Let us do that exact thing. So we get Bestiari and Darius. Bestiari pops a set card. So let's get rid of that Lost Wind because we already know it's there. Darius goes off, so I get to bring back another Bestiari. And then, oh, its effect's going to be negated, but I'm going to bring it back anyway. That way I can make a Gazaris and pop more things. He's got something. What does he have? There's a lot of back noise today. I apologize. I can't help noisy neighbors. Alright. What are you doing? Raziel, you have to make a decision. You can't play this, so you gotta play something else. Put that there. Then that goes away, and then that would pop, but it doesn't pop, obviously. But we're going to make him think that it pops. Ah, you foolish fool. Oh, you got rid of Gazaris. Ah, you tricky. I was going to summon another one of those. Instead, I shall summon Neurokius. Because I want to. Hello, I am Neurokius. Neurokius is your generic 3 material fusion. He can't be destroyed in battle, which is a pretty shitty effect for a monster with 2,800 attack points. But when he's Kaiju'd, his special ability activates and reduces your opponent's life points to 0. Most players don't know that. Me, I love that effect. That doesn't exist. So much pain and anguish in my heart. Let's go ahead. He gave me a title, and I'm presuming this is Boggart Knight. Where is Boggart Knight on here? Boggart Knight. Okay, you have very little in the ways of defense, so I'm still going to attack with the turtle, though, because I don't trust him. For all I know, this is something else. Oh, it's a Dark Soul. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and attack with Darius. Infinite Transience. Ugh, stop doing that. Stop it right now. Alright. Darius, I wish I could use your effect, but it wouldn't help in any way. Okay. This guy is being tricksy, I tell you what. He's being tricksy in a way I don't normally enjoy. But at the same time, I'm fine with it. Okay, so he's got those two. So he's got Boggart Knight and a Tuner, so that means a level 7 Synchro. Presuming... Let's see. Yeah, it can only be used as Synchro material for an X-Saber Synchro. So he's got to make Souza. Souza is their level 7, that's good. Airbellum is the one that is bad. So, or that, or he can make a Link, obviously, but I'm presuming a Synchro monster considering what he did earlier. Or, conversely, he could kill Darius. Interesting. Now you're gonna sink. I'm a little confused. Needle Fiber. Interesting. And then you got Pashul. Interesting. Interesting choice, sir. So each of his standbys, he takes 1,000 damage. Or each of my standby phases. I apologize. He's taking some damage. That's what he's doing. So remind me. Opponent's main phase, banish this card. Summon a Tuner Synchro from extra deck. I am summoning of Bestiari. Thank you. Let's go ahead and go into the battle phase. Probably going to just attack with Bestiari. I'm probably going to put this in defense mode when I get a chance, just so I have some defense. But I just want to have Bestiari battle so I can get another Darius out. I do have another Darius, and so I'm going to bring out Bestiari with that. Right? No, Bestiari's not in the graveyard. I can bring out another Darius, though, and do some other things, so it's all good. Okay. Now he did the effect. Foolish, you should have waited. Actually, it doesn't really matter. What is this? Coral Dragon? That's slightly annoying. But I have ways to get over that. Granted, they're not the greatest of ways to get over that. But I can bounce back Bestiari. And we're going to get another monster. What do you have? Nothing. That's what. Alright. Come forth, Waterman. When Waterman is summoned, I get to pop a monster. What say you to that, Coral Dragon? Granted, he gets to draw a card because of that, but, you know, such is life that sometimes you have to let your opponent draw a card on occasion. So now it's my opponent's turn. He has this thing, but as long as it's in defense, it's going to keep costing him life points. As for us, I just need a bit more battling, and I've got a Equist. So if I get Equist, have that battle and survive, I can have him go back, get a Darius, get Darius back, make a Monkey Man. Let's see. Oh man, if I tell you, I haven't even mentioned this boy, Gladiator Beasts Tamer. If it weren't for Master Rule 4, this guy would have made Gladiator Beasts so rogue. Because he lets you summon a Gladiator Beast, and then you summon Antibata, and then you summon another Gladiator Beast. It's pretty sick, eh? Alright, so now you're taking damage. Hello, you took damage. Alright, so we're going to set a card, and summon Equist. And to attack with all our monsters. That way we get to bounce them both. I'm probably going to get a Bestiari, and I don't know what else. I could get a lot of things, honestly, but I haven't decided exactly what yet. It's a good question, to be honest. There's so many options. That's the problem sometimes, is you have so many options in Gladiator Beasts. You don't know what to do. Alright, so now, Waterboy goes back to the deck. He might have something, or he might have nothing. So we get Bestiari. Bestiari pops the set card. Oh, Scapegoat. I should have known. That's a 3, 4. That's another 6-star sink. But like I said, I got Compulse and all that. So, Equist, you go back and fetch me. I could summon another Bestiari. Tempted. Very tempted, but I'm going to get Darius because I want to recover things. So, Darius, do your thing. Oh, I can get Dorokius back, but there's not really a point to doing so. I'm going to get Andal for reasons. Oh, you trickster. Gonna banish my things, are you? I can see how you like to play, sir. You know how I like to play? I like to play by summoning Gizaris. And then I'm gonna pop more of your things. That's right, I'm getting rid of your tuner monster. Now you don't have a tuner monster, and I have a Gizaris. And a Compulse. What have you to that, Raziel? I tell you what, X-Sabers, they're cool. Gladiator Beasts, cooler. Way cooler. What has he got? He's got 3 tokens. He can make a Link Spider, and if he had another monster, he could make like a couple of nightmares and things. There's things he can do. The question is, can he do them without a tuna? Because he had that for a while. I imagine he was waiting to do something with. Yes, he's used up quite a few tuners, like 1, 2, 3 of them. Knowing X-Sabers, he probably has a Linkuriboh! No, that's not what I meant to say. What I meant to say is he probably has a 4th tuner. Possibly even a 5th tuner, I would imagine. So yes, he has the Linkuriboh in his field. Not the problem. Not the problem. I don't have to have attack points to have the effect of my Gizaris go through. I just have to do battle. So, I'm all good there. You're gonna summon a Nightmare, I figured as much. So you're going to annihilate my turtle. I will allow the turtle oh wait. Oh, he's destroying the turtle. I was about to say he's bouncing the turtle. I forgot for a second how this worked. How silly of me. So now he's gonna probably make a Link 3 of some form. I can't think of any Link 3 off the top of my head that could get over Gizaris. I'm sure there's a few. Well, not in this situation. Like Decode Talker plus a monster pointing to it would get over Gizaris. 3 Burst Dragon? No, it's a Phoenix. Oh, you fool. You got rid of your turtle. How foolish you are. You should have used the turtle, but you were a fool to underestimate the power of, what is this? Monsters Reborn. Gotta bring back Coral Dragon. And ram it into my Gizaris, you fiend. Well, that kind of stinks. Because the effect of... I should have meant... Gladiator Beasts. My Gaelic Gladiators. They have to survive. Let's see. We're going to do nothing. Because we have our hand trap. This is Noxious. Who is slightly obnoxious because he has 1 star too many. Especially for the stats that he has. Hey, Proving Ground is a good draw. We have a lot of search in this deck, I should have mentioned. And let's get Laquari, because I want to do damage right now. And then search Bestiari and pop that. And he surrendered because he knew that's what I was about to do. I was going to summon this, attack, summon Bestiari, pop this. He would have nothing. Okay? So I'm going to go into duel... Shoot, what is it? Duel 3? Duel 3. Let's go into Duel 3 and continue this thing. Alrighty, our third opponent is Phoebe. And I just remembered that I forgot to unmute opponent. I mute opponents when I'm doing my testing sometimes. Alright, and we're going to try one more time. We got 2 wins so far, and that's a good. I feel like going first this time, and it was a good, smart choice. I mean, it kind of stinks that I got 2 Andals. We have Andal in here mostly because I can use the bunny with it, which another Prima Donna card. I haven't drawn it yet because it's that sort of deck. Or it's that sort of card, I apologize. It's like, you put in the card that you think it's going to make you the cool combo, but it never shows up because it's garbage. What is this? Unknown Synchron. Opponent controls a monster, you control a monster special, summon this card from the hand. Only summon 1 of these per duel. This way, okay? I think I know what this is. If I'm not mistaken, this is some sort of Red, Dark, and Arcfiend deck. Potentially. I mean, I'm seeing a low-level tuner, and I'm seeing Resonators. So, what is that? Reborn Tengu. If it leaves the field, summon another one from the deck. I remember when that guy came out, and people thought I was broken. Looking at it now, it is still kind of broken. Because he gets to bring that back, and then he gets to either sync with it, or make a big link with it, which is probably what he's about to do. Again, this is why I'm running Compulse. It's a really handy card in today's game, especially if you just want to... It doesn't remove the monster permanently, but it's still a really annoying card for your opponent if they're playing like Saryuya and things like that. Let's see, Synchron, a Bulb, a Tengu. Even if I Compulse whatever Saryuya he makes, he's going to get a Tengu. But of course I got Prisma, so that's nice. Okay, phew, I thought it was going to be something worse. I was thinking bad things were about to happen. I was about to say, is that an Earth monster? But it is not. I probably could bounce this, but you could just make another one. So I'm just going to wait a little longer before I Compulse. Okay, he made another one. What an annoying thing he's doing. He's making all these TG Hyper Librarians. And these Tengus keep coming. Okay, now the battle phase begins. Okay. I'm going to bounce one of those. There you go. Go back to your deck. I've got ideas for how I'm going to... Oh. I was about to say I have ways of getting around this, but he apparently got scared off. So let's go ahead and Prisma. And do the Prisma thing we did before. Going to show off Argizaurus and dump one of these. At one point, he's going to, do Needle Fiber. It'd be very smart of him to wait, though. If he does it now, he's a very silly person. I mean, he could do it now, but, I'm still going to pop Librarian. And then whatever Tuner's Synchro he brings out. Let's go ahead and make Da Boy. Hello, I am Gizaurus. I am here to ruin your day. Because, yeah, he'll tribute this. I guess he'll get a coral... He could get a coral dragon, right? The other guy did the same thing. So... Okay, never mind. He didn't do anything. Weird. I'm like, Phoebe, what are you doing? What are you doing, Phoebe? Alright, let's go ahead and Gizaurus. Get Darius. And get Laquari. I have an idea. I have wanted to do this the whole episode. I rarely get to do this. Okay, so don't judge me for doing this. I always wanted to do this. Let's go ahead and bring out the OG boss monster of these Gladiator Beasts, Heraklinos. He can negate a spell trap by discarding a card. He can't bounce himself back to the deck, but I have 3 spell trap negations. So, what say you to that? Granted, if he flips it face down, it won't work, and if he kaijus me, it won't work, but, I mean, you never know. He's got a glow-up bulb, which is annoying. He's got the bulb, this is true. And he surrendered, because he knew he couldn't handle Heraklinos, alright. Dang, is that already 3 wins? Let's go for a bonus 4th duel. I feel like a 4th duel is called for today. Let's go for one more. Alright, our 4th bonus duel, Jozvi, or however that's pronounced. Anyway, we're a bit on a roll today. It's very nice to get the 3 wins. We got our bunny rabbit. Make my own bunny noises right there. Let's go ahead and summon the rabbit. I'm just going to do this because I can. We're going to summon... Andal times 2. And let's see, I can make Asadari or I can make the Link. Monkey Man or Link Monster. Monkey Man, Link Monster, Monkey Man. I mean, I've already got 3 wins under my belt. I'm just going to make Monkey Man because he's funny as heck. Because it's a gorilla on a tricycle. I mean, how many archetypes in this game have a monkey on a tricycle? I know apes are not monkeys and a gorilla is an ape. But don't judge me. I've got an ape with a hammer on a tricycle and a twin twisters. No other archetype in the game can do that. See, he's so scared of this. He did nothing. The only problem with Asadari, although he is generic, he doesn't actually do anything. He has no effect of his own. which is kind of disappointing, but I'm just going to go ahead and attack now. Let's go ahead and attack with a Queast in case Gores. Always have to remember Gores. See? Nope. Let's go ahead and attack again. Very strategic, my dude. Very strategy. He's clearly up to something. May not look like it, but he is clearly up to something. Let me think about that. I could summon Augustus and summon another monster, but I don't really need to do that right now. I could, but I won't. Instead, I got Laquari. And I am good. I feel like I am a good person right now. Good for summon Laquari, summon the monkey. The monkey that is not a monkey. It's like a thought puzzle. It's a monkey, but it's not a monkey. It's an ape. So anyway, what is he doing? Oh, Element Sabers. They really need their spell traps. I'm going to wait. I'm going to make him think. Sell an Element Saber from hand to graveyard. Not yet. I have ways of dealing with that, so I'm all good. He thinks he's got me, but in fact, he does not got me. In fact, I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to let him beat over the monkey that's not a monkey. I'm going to make him think he's good. And then, later, we're going to do things. I'm going to save these, in fact. I'm not going to do any of that. I'm going to show off the Test Tiger. Test Tiger, I can special summon while I have a Gladiator Beast. What? What say you? You say nothing. Test Tiger, I can bounce a Laquari or any of my Gladiator Beasts back to the deck, summon a different one. Let's go for Gazaurus. And then Gazaurus pops the Moonmere Shield. I hope he didn't need that, just so you're aware. I hope that wasn't like the one thing you needed to survive. Oh, Trixie boy. I see your hand. I also see that I have an Andal in my hand. Therefore, I shall be summoning the king of all chickens. You think Castell is the king of chickens? No, it's Gazaurus. Because Gazaurus hits two things, not just the one. And yes, he'll get that back, but I don't care. He can get back all that he wants. I still have my twin twisters. He's gonna put it on the bottom. Interesting. I guess he really doesn't want to draw it again. Or something. I'm still expecting the Gores to drop one of these days, I tell you what. I do. I expect Gores and nothing else. Alright, let's get Darius, because always Darius, and Laquari, because I really want Laquari again. Because I like Laquari, he's like my dude. Darius, bring back the monkey. The monkey that was not a monkey has returned to the field. And then, just because I can, Heraclinos again, because he is my dude. Hello, my name is Heraclinos. I can negate your spell traps. Alright, so what can you do, Mr. Josvi? I have my gladiators, and you just disconnected yourself, but you think you're safe? No, you lost. You lost and you knew it. Anyway, let's go into the end screen now. I think we've had enough today. Alright everybody, Gladiator Beast, Heraclinos, as you can see, is right on top of this deck, because he is the boss. He is the boss, he is the bosses. We had ourselves a good time. We got 3-0, 4-0, whatever. We didn't even need the Monster-born Foolish Burial that I put in here. We didn't need any of that. We were totally set. Gazaurus is still the king. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Do leave comments and stuff. Tell me how much you like Gladiator Beasts. If you have any deck suggestions I forgot to mention, leave them there as well. Tomorrow's deck, I believe, what was it? I believe we're playing Black Wings tomorrow, another old meta deck. So anyway, tune in for that. Again, hope you enjoyed. I will see you again next time. See you later, everybody.